Well, Brendan, what went wrong?
Shrewsbury were the better team. They had the better attitude to the game, which was very, very surprising because it's one of the key components of our game is our mentality, as well as all our football and ability. But Shrewsbury were better. They had good organisation in the game. Organised their lines well, and we didn't work hard enough with and without the ball to create chances and defend.
How disappointing was it given the lineup you put up? I mean, you made 9 changes from Saturday, but having said that, you had a strong looking team.
Yeah, and that's what makes the disappointment even more so, because we had players that had, top championship experience, players that had won promotions, players that, like I say, have come in here for a lot of money, and other players that, like I say, are international players. So the mix in the group, like I said, I wanted to respect the competition and get through to the next round, hence the reason for the team. And obviously putting out a team that can hopefully provoke an action for me to make them stand out to see if they can come into the starting 11. But there wasn't too many positives tonight. I thought Jose Moreira done well, made good saves, especially in the first half that kept us in the game. I thought Dan Alfie done very well at right back. Joe Alan Tate's attitude in the game was very good, and I thought Neil Taylor coming on showed a good appetite for the game. Other than that, there wasn't too many positives, and like I say, it's one that was a disappointing night.
And looking back at the game, obviously you took the lead. Looking back at chances created, there weren't that many, whether there was a shot from distance from Joe Allen. Apart from that, there was very little else.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we didn't work well enough and were clever enough. And like I say, there's very few nights when it's like that for us. Many few days, normally we can penetrate well, but I just didn't think we controlled the game well enough, and we got punished for it.
So how do you lift the players after a performance like that?
I think it's very easy. And like I say, it's not anything that's inherent within the group. This was just a one-off, and all the time I've been here, we've lost games, of course, but normally they've come on the back of very good performances. So there's been very, very few games, but certainly this has been the most disappointing one because we wanted to do well in the competition. But like I say, it'll be very easy to get going again. The players will hurt; they'll be disappointed tonight. Because, like I say, in the last week or so, there's a history making a couple of games, which the players will never forget. But I also told them not to forget tonight. Make sure you tell your grandchildren you played in this game, because this is a game that you should win, and you didn't. So, but I think in relation to the players, they're a very honest group. So there's absolutely no worries of picking them up, and I think that was the big surprise for me tonight. The honesty and application of the group every single day since I've arrived here has been first class, and probably tonight been one of very, very, very few nights where that application wasn't there.
Just moving away from the game for a moment, Sean McDonald has been linked with a move away from the club to Bournemouth. Is there any update on that?
No update, no. Bournemouth have presented a bid to the club, which like I say, has been looked at, and Sean's obviously thinking over a move. I think there's one or two other clubs that are interested in him, but it's something that he's thinking about.